And welcome back for another episode of Been Rollin' playing the Old Republic. We are on our way to the Dark Temple, and we have a quest to pick up.
Damn it, this would never have happened on my watch. I hope you're taking notes, Agent. First, it's slave rebellions in the jungle. Then this. We wouldn't have allowed these kinds of things 30 years ago.
What's the problem, officer?
I was sent to this construction site to investigate unusual behavior among the droids. I wasn't here long when one of the units attacked me. I barely escaped with my life, but worse than that, I found this transmitter on the droid.
Do you think the droids were being controlled by someone?
Yes, and I believe they're sending signals back as well. I warned my superiors what would happen if they continued to be lax about this planet's security. Someone, an independent interest, a rogue Sith Lord, is using these droids to broadcast Cast City's schematics to an off-planet location.
How did someone manage to plant the transmitters?
I don't know. I warned them about using unsupervised droids. In my day, we would have used slaves, heavily guarded slaves. We need to get those transmitters. If we can remove enough of them from the droids, it'll make the data they're sending unintelligible. The sooner we get those transmitters out, the better. This information can't end up in the hands of our enemies.
Like the city isn't big enough. This some Sith project, or you just need space for a few million slaves?
Yeah, either way. Alright, let's kill
Got a little present
droids.
for you. You want some of this?
Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Yeah. Alright, so we have to collect 5 transmitters off these droids, so yeah, let me do that real quick like. And see you on the other side. Alright, now that we've completed that, we come across another Imperial camp along the way, and another quest waiting for us. So let's see what he wants.
You certainly look fearless and strong. I could use your help out here. Please excuse me. It's these long nights, excavating relics near the Dark Temple. I'm Major Swain Lothar, Imperial Reclamation Service. My team uncovered several significant artifacts at a nearby dig. That's when things started going wrong.
Perhaps your team exhumed something.
They didn't report anything like that. Just the artifacts. Then the mysterious visitors. First, it was strange noises from the temple, then figures lurking nearby. My team didn't like it, but I told them to push on. Now they're days overdue, and I owe a report to Lord Duan. But I can't go out there. I need someone to find them, make sure the artifacts make it.
I'm not the squeamish type.
Wish I could say the same for myself. My team's still in those caves. Whatever's happened, please bring those relics to Lord Duan. He's overseeing a small camp by the Dark Temple.
Someone sneaking around in the night, eh? Sounds like the bed intruder, if you ask me. Alright, let's head inside here. Ooh, little extra something something. And let's see what's going on. I'm sure it's nothing. And I'm sure there's absolutely no way for me to fail inside this tunnel. See? There is absolutely no way for me to fail in this tunnel. Because everything's dead. Alright, we go up here and... oh look, they're all dead.
I've only a moment to rest. Those things from the Dark Temple are attacking again. Jez thinks they're drawn to the artifacts. I bet he's right. They went berserk the second we packed everything up to leave. It's time to make a stand. If those crazies want our relics, they'll have to kill us first.
Well, they killed you. got what they wanted. Funny how that works, isn't it? This is where I saw a guy. There he is. Holy Jesus.
I don't like this one.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah!
Well, he didn't have any on him. Alright, let's move on. Sure there's things to find, people to kill, things of that nature. Looks like we're coming out to the exit. It's a nice little walkway, I suppose. If Callie would stop getting in the way of my damn camera. Rat bastard. Hey, look at the back of her head. Alright. Guess I'm hiding behind a rock. Like hiding behind a rock really helps all that much when yeah, they can run up on you like that. And here's aluminum. Oh, we got laminoid out of it too. Nice. Alright, and we find ourselves at yet another camp. So let's
Destination?
Yeah, not flying anywhere. Let's tag the quick travel, just in case. And let's see, we got a couple more quests here.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
Why do you say that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire, a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Well, if it's the best you can do. Alright, we got another quest right over here.
You look like an Imperial intelligence agent. Hardly what I would have expected the Dark Council to send to secure the temple.
I'm just here to check the plumbing.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
I'm listening. Continue.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
I'm not sure about this.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
What was this expedition? How many people were lost?
At least 100. Several Sith, slaves, soldiers, experts. All stupid. Because Lord Calig died by ambush,
I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple, and even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kellig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
Ah, you begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
Maybe that won't happen.
We're not going to be saved by optimism, young one. I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What exactly do you need?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Alright, we got mail during that. Anything important? Destruction of heretics. Feel free to pause and read, should you so desire. And let's move on. Alright, so we gotta walk up to the temple, which of course will not be easy. And hey, free stuff. Always happy to take free stuff. And it looks like we got some crazy guys over here. So let's
bloody some nosers. All going down. One more down.
quit hitting me. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, buddy? Alright, that's one of 10. Oh, I gotta collect 10 relics. Of course I do. Alright, so let me make my ascent up to the temple. Takes a little while, and I gotta fight a lot of guys to get there, so I'll see you on the other side. And finally, welcome to the Dark Temple. And as you would probably expect, it's pretty dark inside. Let's kill some more guys.
Did you say something? I swear there's someone talking to me.
Yeah, someone already dropped a blue. Rock on. What do we get? A pheromone mastery D adapter? Well, it's for the ear. And of course it's level 15, so we won't be using it right away. But it won't be long before we're 15. Alright, let's head on in here, kill these guys. And everybody's dead. Get more junk. Get some server lag. Or at least some graphics lag. So I'm not really getting too bad on the server lag.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
You don't look like a Sith Lord. And you wear a slave collar.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses. but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Slow down and start again.
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
I'm doing a vital service to the Empire.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
I can spare a minute.
All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
I bring the symbols, and you give the data.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Alright, 3 symbols of power. Pretty easy. Well, basically just a basic kill and retrieve quest. Or random loot quest, depending on how you look at it. Kind of the whole bare-ass thing all over again. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to do here? We need to get a plasma torch, so we can do that. Oh, and for the symbols of power, usually you want bigger groups.
All going down.
Because with bigger groups, there's a chance that you're going to get all 3 in one shot. Of course, this time, I get 1. But hey, 1's better than none, I suppose. Alright, so let's head on over to the area with the plasma torch, which is right over here. We get another 3 pull.
One more down.
Take out this guy real quick. How'd that work out for you, guy? And there's the other 2. Simple enough. Alright, let's grab this plasma torch. And it looks like we have a quest on the left side before we head on up. So let's see what's down here. That quest marker shows there's a quest above us. No. What the hell? I think I want to know where you were hiding. And we need to go over here. And it looks like we got the attention of a purple lightsaber wielder. Luckily we aren't a bounty hunter.
Cripes, that hurts.
I bet it does. Come on. Just barely killed her before Callie went down. So let's heal her up real quick. Come on. Faster. Faster. Alright, let's head on in. This is probably our story mission. I don't see anyone waiting for us so far. It's usually a good sign. A lot of dead bodies, though. Something to hide behind. So let's hide behind it. And... boom! What up?
All going down. Taking damage.
Well, don't run out there and expect not to. How about that? Lately she's been getting a little overly cranky. But she's not really a tank, I suppose, so using her as such is probably not too great for her, but whatever. She does what I say, damn it. Let's see, we got plenty of people we gotta kill here, so...
I kinda like this one.
And let's deactivate these charges. Looks like we got another one over there. And there's a bonus mission. It says I'm right on top of it, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's why. It's around the corner. Derp. Okay, and looks like we got one more up here. Terrorist mastermind. Go get him. Crap. Run away! Run away! There we go. What's up, gentlemen?
Come on out, I'll show you my guns.
Yeah, how you like me now, buddy? Take your green. Get rid of your bomb. Though I should probably heal up first, because I don't want a sequence to start. And I have all of, like, 5% of my health set aside for it. Alright, let's do this. Primary conduit node. I guess that would be this thing over here. Hey, I see you, wounded terrorist.
You! Are you with the military? I heard the shots, but I wasn't sure. I can't believe you actually followed us in here. None of us are gonna make it back out, you know that, right?
Don't question me, you piece of filth.
You think you've done some great thing by tracking me down? You can shoot me now. You can save the power grid, preserve the Imperial lifestyle for a little longer. But there are other cells. They'll keep fighting.
What other cells are you talking about?
Other cells, other planets. This attack was just the tip of the iceberg. There's worse coming, but that's all you're going to learn. You can't stop me. You have to kill me. Shoot me now, Imperial, before the ghosts get into your head.
You don't care if the ghosts get into my head. You're worried they'll get into yours.
Yes, damn you! That's not how I want to go. I saw what happened to my friends. I took comfort in the fact that I'd die when we took out the power grid. Have mercy. Kill me now before the ghosts come.
Here, take this med pack. Patch yourself up and get out of here.
You're serious? Look, let me turn myself in. I'd rather face torture than the things down here.
When you get out, remember who saved your life. You owe us now.
I'll remember. I won't side with you, but I can show my gratitude.
I'm sure that's not what most of you would have picked, but it seemed the most worthy of task to, rather than just kill him and, you know, be merciful that way, I'd much rather get that intel however I can, so let's hope that pays off. Alright, so we have a few more things left to do here in the temple. We need to go upstairs and do, I think, 2 more quests. So let's fast forward a bit here. Alright, let's chat with this guy.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it. So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Fool. I am Farshal, Dark Lord of the Sith, and you stand within my domain. I oversaw this temple's construction, and I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
You're not making any sense. The Dark Temple was built centuries ago.
You are confused. I remember clearing the jungle and laying each stone, and I am no immortal. Now do as I require, and the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away, but I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
How can anyone survive in the temple?
Whatever do you mean? Many live within the temple. It is our only sanctuary on this abominable world. I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went. The Dark Path hides near here. Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
Yes, Lord Farshal.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
Alright, if you couldn't tell, yeah, I was starting to get a little bored of the conversation there. So let's head on over to this dark path and see what we can do. And while we're over here, we can seal this door here. Alright. And let's go confront this dark path. See you later. Boom!
Gonna have a good time. Yeah!
Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, you go ahead and take care of her. Oh crap. Oh crap. Not good. Not really built to take damage. Rat bastard. Suppose while I'm doing this, I should, oh wait, I have no other stim packs. Great. Oh well, I won't really need them right now. Alright, so instead of battling that way, you go. I'll just do this. The booty. Come on, get down. About damn time, dear lord. Got some lag going on here now. Of course, I guess that's what I should expect for being on a wrong coast server, but whatever. Alright, so we need to head into the rest of this little dark path area and talk to some Anyara chick. And looks like we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.